Okay, writers, today we're going to be brainstorming two different lists. And that's because the first list is going to be really short and quick, and the other one's going to be something you'll have to really think about. So, we're going to brainstorm about people that we know because I know that when I tell stories, it always involves other people most of the time. And we're also going to be brainstorming about things that we're good at because maybe we have a story to tell about something that we've done that we're good at. So I'm going to go ahead and start my list of people I know. And I'm going to start by writing some of my friends' names down because I've had lots of adventures with friends. So I have a friend named Michelle. We've done lots of things together. And one of my childhood friends' names is Stephanie. And I have millions of stories to tell, literally, about when I grew up with Stephanie and some of our adventures. I also had some fun adventures with cousins growing up. And so I'm going to write their names down. So I have a cousin Liz and a cousin Nick. Those are my two closest cousins. And I also grew up with two brothers. Look, you're learning a lot about me. So I have an older brother, Tom, that we've done some fun things together. But I think I probably have more stories to tell about my younger brother, Scott. Especially, you know what, he gets into some trouble sometimes too. And I have some funny stories to tell about Scott, Mr. Scott there. Anyway, so other people I know, you know, I can't leave Mr. Baranski out of this, okay? Because I have some fun stories to tell about Mr. Baranski. And, you know, I can also tell some stories about things that happened to me at school. So I'm going to write some of my teacher friends' names down there. So Mrs. Sloan, and I'm going to write Mrs. Foxler. Okay? All right. So there's some people I know, and I can think of lots of stories to tell about those people and myself. And then this list is a little bit harder to think about, I think, things that you're good at. And some of you might be like, oh my gosh, I'm good at soccer, I'm good at basketball, I'm good at gymnastics, and everything like that. And I used to be really good at those things, but I haven't played soccer or gymnastics, and I used to dance when I was a kid, and I haven't done those things for a very long time. So now I'm like, okay, I'm an adult now. What are some things that I'm good at? Um, and you know, I'm thinking of some things, and I'm really good at writing poetry. And I hope that we can write some poetry together in third grade. I would love to do that. That would be so awesome. There's so many different kinds of poems we can write. I also love to draw simple illustration, and that's going to help me as a writer because a lot of times writers illustrate what they write. I'm really good at following a recipe, and that makes me think of cooking with my grandma when I was a kid too. And we used to follow recipes and make dumplings. So that might be something that I could write about. So you can finish your list of things that you're good at. Oh, Mr. Baranski said, you're really good at being a mom, so I'm going to put that in there too, because I love being a mom. So you can add to your list this way, or you can also add illustration. So here's how you do that, or not illustrations, images. So a quick reminder, you insert an image from the web, search the web, and then you can search for images here. Now I'm going to click real quickly. I think I need to click out of that. Okay. Something you might not know about me, I'm a vegetarian. Let's see. So I think I'm very good at being a vegetarian. And let me find something delicious. Ooh, okay, so here's some avocado and some chickpeas and some green vegetables. I'm going to stick that in there. Oh, it's telling me no. Oh, okay. And it's telling Mrs. Baranski you cannot put that image in there for whatever reason. Let's try it again. Vegetarian food. Okay. And here's a salad. Salad's always good. Let's see, will it let me do it? Will it let me put that image in there? There it is. And then all you have to do is grab the corner, make it smaller, and you can move it around. And I'm going to stick it right in there, and that's going to be my reminder that I'm good at being a vegetarian. So I cannot wait to read about what you're good at and some people that you know while we continue our journey of brainstorming. All right, see you later.